you know that rest is super important, but it's also a challenge when you are stressed out. So if you look at the research, there is research that shows this reciprocal relationship where stress can disrupt your sleep, which obviously you need. And then on the other hand, not enough stress can actually add to, or not enough sleep, sorry, can add to your stress. So, based on our experiences, and just as a reminder, none of us are medical doctors. This is based on our experience with stress and burnout. What kind of sleep and stress interaction have you noticed in your own life? And what did that look like when you were burned out? And how are you getting rest or coping with that? So, first of all, Masha, I'm going to go to you first. I'm just going to volunteer you. Um, what did your sleep look like when you reached your burnout crisis?
It was an endless cycle of failed rest. I couldn't rest physically. My body could not achieve that state where I could just sit still. Physically and mentally exhausted, which really prevented me from getting good quality of sleep. So I had the cycle of stress during the day. You get overexhausted, overstimulated during the evening time where it's time to wind down. And then come time to go to sleep, I just could not fall asleep and toss and turn all night in the morning, overcompensate with caffeine, and do the cycle all over again. So, in my experience, rest was the most difficult thing to achieve between time and physical condition.
And that's interesting. I think, Brian and I, we also went through burnout, but I would say at least I had a very different experience. My main issue was simply not being able to get enough rest because of the schedule, because of, trying to pack in as much as you could until 10:30, 11 o'clock at night, and then getting up at, 5:30 the next morning and rushing off to work. So I slept well for the most part. It was just getting enough hours of sleep.